You're not my mother.
Dot branch.
Yes, this is the game telling you that you're on your own here. Which also means, tangentially, you kind of have to have the right items for these parts of the game, or else you're fucked.
So now we're inside the compound. We can't just walk around as a peasant. We now need to walk around as ninja.
Yep. Which means you can't be seen. Oh, the bird just got shot down there, by the way. That was a bit unfair. As is tradition in games, if you see keys, you get them. Don't leave them there for someone else to buy them.
Every key you can.
Yeah. Get all the keys all of the time. So yeah, the palace is surprisingly open. That's handy. Again, some nice cover for when we have two people. Strange, just like that to throw in there for some reason. Again, it goes without saying, but just how understated we've said the art is, it's absolutely fucking brilliant.
Precariously balanced oil lamp. Ooh.
Oh, wouldn't know anything about that, pal. That ain't my business. I'm gonna take the wine though. Nah, look at the good boy. Here, do you want to see a doggo?
They're all good boys.
Oh, again, I love the graphics for the time. You see dog?
Look, can I pet the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pet the dog?
You can't pet the dog. You cannot pet the dog in the heart of China.
Aww.
Look at the dog. We're gonna give it a drink.
You're gonna give it sake.
We're gonna give it sake. Yeah.
And dogs eat drink sake?
Oh god, no.
No.
Look. He loves it. Look at him go.
Yeah, that's like Tina. She
But-
necessarily
Aw.
loves it.
Nah, he's just sleeping.
Okay.
Or at least
Yeah.
he guarded it until he drugged the poor creature. He thinks he's people.
You know, slightly worrying. No.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
Oh, I heard that sass.
You gave a dog sake.
I didn't give the dog sake. The fucking ninja did. All right, blame him.
Did you click the thing?
That's a different series.
Are you gonna sass me?
No, Mamo. No, I'd never dream of it.
I'm here cleaning.
Neil, help me here.
No, I will not help. Because we've got snakes.
We got snakes. Do you want to pet the snake? Snake.
Sorry, my 90s is showing.
Carry on.
That's over here. I'm going to make noise and take a box.
You do that.
If I can.
Yep, cover. I like the idea that even mechanically we had to just stop the ninja being useful. So for some reason in his years he's never had to handle cobras before. It's like, look at these weird reptilian things. Only an American can deal with these. Which turned out to be true actually, in the end. So now this gets Lucky back into the fold now because we've seen Kate trapped on a pedestal surrounded by two snakes. Which is like, the most hilarious and also like very I don't
Very
know.
James Bond-esque fucking
I was
villain.
gonna say,
Yeah.
it's a very megalomaniac fucking like trap. It's like, yes, you're trapped here, Kate Marsh, trapped in this giant bath. Sorry, I didn't have anything else to hand. It came with the house. Now, don't you try and escape from the giant bath or spiders. We've got lots of spiders. They also came with the house. Come on, Chi, lift your knees. This is basic stuff. It's all that beef that Lucky keeps eating. It just weighs him down, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta lift it a jerking, twisting motion. You gotta take your back totally out of the equation. Oh, you gotta take your legs totally out of the equation. Lift solely with your back.
Right. Alright, so this sounds easy. All you have to do is just find Kate. And avoid everybody. There we go. So again, we lead as Chi here, which means that we can't be spotted. Because again, somehow Lucky just disappears as a little parrot on the shoulder. In that case. So now that the guards have changed, now we can start as Lucky. So there is like another side of the area that we can explore, but it's all completely irrelevant to us in the plot. I find it ironic, by the way, that there is like a guy like dressed in like ninja garb. They're trying not to be seen, and then you have this like guy with the bleach white scarf that makes it fucking obvious that he's there. You know, probably there's some sort of yang or yin thing that could explain that. I don't know. Eagle-eyed viewers amongst you will notice that we got seen there because there is actually a guard in the top left of the screen. I did not notice this at the time, and I also did not notice that I forgot to save at this point. So I have to do this all over again. I also want to draw attention to the guy with the bat in the far left, just over Lucky's shoulder there, who literally is just like, not even just a neutral expression of just bonking. Lucky, like. There is a wonderful amount of corpsing in the game over screens here. So yeah, game over. Had to do that all over again. So let's try that again, but better.
Try it again and not suck.
Yes. Hopefully Lucky can use his long white muffler scarf to evade danger this time. Because as we all know, bleach white just blends in so well. It's just one of those colours, you know? He sketched. You're good. So now, as Lucky, we see this, like, Chi only sees this beautiful lamp that, like, symbolizes Oriental culture. Lucky sees something he can push over and set fire to.
Burn them all. Burn them all. What's a good dress in, like, knight's armour?
Yeah, right? It's 1927, lads. You know, machine guns exist.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got like you got like a full plate on and a rifle. I was like, wow.
Yeah. And he's covered for both bases. That's what he's done there. You know, just in case there's a siege attack, but also bombs. I do love the guy that's voiced. That's
Leopard.
Yeah. I love that the guy who's the face for Li Deng there has gone full ham with his expressions. He's got that fucking like big YouTuber thumbnail thing locked down. You know.
Oh, you gotta ham it up.
Yeah. Can you chop a cobra? Google. Can you chop a cobra? No, apparently no. Can't. So, once again, we get a very important lesson in semantics with this next issue. Obviously, close the door, so we have a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah.
So, here we have gun. We're going to try and shoot the cobras.
We've got a gun.
And we know how to use it. So, we try gun on cobra. But instead, Lucky will just chop the cobra instead. And obviously that kills us. So now we're at the stage of thinking, okay, we can't just use the gun. And again, this is where the semantics kicks in. We have to equip the gun, and then we can shoot the cobras. Which is, again, it's a very annoying thing when this is all you've done at this point. But again, there is a logic to it. It does kind of make sense when you think about it.
Yeah, but it is unnecessary padding. I mean, you would just assume that he would equip a gun if you're going to try and use it.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's the key thing about that whole thing. About, you know, if you don't just like hold the gun as a threat to the snake, you gotta shoot the head off the fucking thing. You know.
Show the cobra your mad gun. They'll be impressed and fuck off.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Lucky. You have emasculated both cobras. Can I just point out, by the way, that the lieutenant to Tong there, or the lieutenant to Deng there, who's called Tong, he has a fabulous jacket. Like, I am very jealous of his tassels. Like the two of them are giving off proper strong, like, samurai cop vibes.
Oh yeah,
like,
they're styling it.
Yeah. Like, it's even it's not a case of like you're not going to take down Li Deng at the end, but Tong is the real villain. He's the guy you want to take on. You know. He's the guy you're being booked to take on the final battle. Again, it's me. Apparently, like this logic is that you're trying to hand the gun to the snake, which obviously would be a bad idea. So, there you go. Semantics again. And now we got action, Lucky.
Now we're gonna kick some ass.
Oh, hell yeah. You ready for some America? So again, didn't work. Which is really
not.
annoying. No, because you see, that should have worked, basically. But for some really weird reason, the actual trigger wouldn't activate. In terms of, now I mean trigger, I mean the actual, like, there's crosshairs that come up when you equip the gun. And for some reason, they just wouldn't show up in that point. So here's me, like, going around again going, okay, how is this not fucking working? Like, this is the right way to do this. You know? So, ended up being a rather, not frustrating part of the game, but just clunky, you know? But the first time I actually called it to action and, you know, shit like that happens.
It doesn't work, yeah.
Okay, I'm lying. The only reason that I'm doing this multiple times is that I can hear that music again and look at Tong's jacket. Okay, you got me. Okay.
It's all about the jacket. We know what you're
It's all about the jacket, baby. It's a jacket business. Doom, doom, doom. Fucking bop. Why is it every Sierra game we've had lately has at least one good bop in it? It's like, you fuckers, like, you leave these killer pieces of music in for us to find 20 years later. Right, here we go again. Third time's a charm. Can we shoot a fucking snake? Okay. There we go. Boom. Headshots. Ish. And unfortunately, the Cobra shoots Kate, and boom.
Headshot.
Headshot.
What do you mean put you down, you fucking idiot? We're rescuing you. You were literally being trapped by 2 snakes. We shot the 2 of them.
I was trying to build a rapport to those snakes. I learned their names. Ish. I think one of them was called Paul. Not too sure. This is how we make our escape. Ah! Rabble, rabble, rabble. It just kind of looked from that angle that look, he's like trying to strangle Kate. It's like, what? Escape? Yeah, sure. What? Action, drama.
So much action, he actually burst out of the frame.
Yes. But I think it was a cool effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuck and roll, Chi. There you go.
That was too close for comfort. You fucking volunteered to stay behind and hold the fucking guards up. Fucking idiot.
Again, Chi won't drive the tank. We have to give it to Lucky.
No, tanks don't have keys.
No. Now, you'll notice there that I had the key out in the last area, and now it's gone. No longer in my inventory. The key is lost forever. As you can see there. That is a very sassy ending, to be fair. Yo! City American had to drive the tank. So yeah, that is my biggest grievance with this game. Well, maybe second biggest. The biggest grievance is about to come.
Yeah. Although what's annoying, kind of annoying about this as well, is that you can actually pry off the starter cover of the ignition with the crowbar.
Yeah. There's 2 ways of doing it then.
No, the 3. You can also use a knife from the kitchen.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You can pick up one of the chef's knives. See, there's multiple ways of doing this level. You went in via Chi dressed as a peasant. However, if you look at the map, it shows you that there's 2 ways into the fortress. And one is through the sewer, and that's what you need the crowbar for, to pry up the grate. So you can actually just sneak in through the sewers.
Okay, cool. I genuinely didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what the lighter is for. The lighter is to light torches in the sewer so you don't drown.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so that makes more sense now, because there's a lot of items there that just never get used in this playthrough.
Yeah, it's for the multiple playthroughs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You wouldn't expect that of a game like this.
Yeah. Not the
Okay.
proper old school tank.
Hmm. Okay, now here's the fun part. Arcade section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way they put the sound effect in the kind of speech option.
Yes.
It makes it sound like the tank is actually shouting crash as
Crash,
it comes
yeah.
through.
That's a command. Arcade sections. First of all, I will give this game brownie points for allowing us to skip it and letting us save beforehand. Because it's almost like the people who made this game knew this was shit. And yes, the thought didn't occur to me to just fire the fucking cannons.
Even though it's shouting, shoot a tank.
Shoot tank, yes. Nope. No, take that, took that corner too sharply. And went too fast around the corner. Yeah, there's a little fail compilation just to spite you.
I'm loving the
Did you make progress,
polygons.
Jordan? Don't
Loving
worry.
the polygons on this shit.
Oh damn it! It's like being back at fucking what, battle tanks, wasn't it?
This is actually quite similar to previous Dynamics games, namely one called A10 Cuba. Basically, you just fly an A10 Warthog around just doing missions, the flight sim, but the graphics look very similar to it.
Yeah. But yeah, like if you are, it's very rare for a Sierra game to show mercy. But considering how bad that section was, they needed to. It's bad to play, very bad to play.
Yeehaw!
Weird. Uh-oh. Oops. So fair to say we failed in that attempt. Don't know if that comes across. The water is not the right course of action.
Yes, this is not an amphibious tank.
No, it is not. The Chinese have not developed them yet at this point in time. And away we go again. Again, it's quite annoying that like no matter like how well you drive this part, you don't have enough time to turn around and fire the other blow up the other tank.
No. You just have to go with what's in front of you.
Yeah, which is a shame because then this tank is following you then for the next section, which like it could have been great if you were able to shoot it down beforehand and have a quiet time of it, but fortunately not the case. Again, you know the guy like playing Li Deng there is having a great time because even when his face is not in shot, his hands are just like, yeah, my shadow can ham it up. Like I don't know where they were able to get those like screenshots. Did they literally just like properly act the scene out and then just took the best picture of the lot? Because that's kind of what it feels like they did, you know.